Hi everyone. So it's been 2 weeks since the judgment for the Court of Appeal came out. So I thought I'd give you an update as to what my lawyer and I thought of the judgment, the silver lining, and our plan going forward. So we went to the Court of Appeal to argue that I should be able to take my case against the New Zealand and the British Defence Forces together in one court in New Zealand, which the UK government were saying that they didn't have a duty to do that because they were immune due to sovereign immunity. So I was trying to create a new piece of international law, which we never really expected would happen at the New Zealand Court of Appeal. So we're actually really happy with the judgment. The judges have taken the time to really understand our arguments and where we were coming from. They've done their own research, and I feel definitely like I've been heard. They actually agreed with us a good 80 to 90% of the way through the document, so we're feeling renewed confidence with that. And it just came down to a couple of points at the end about some interpretations of some new UN conventions. So we are going to challenge that because we interpret the UN conventions differently to the way the judges have. So we're definitely going to be taking it to the Supreme Court of Appeal, which is where we kind of had the feeling that it would need to go to if we were to change international law. The silver lining is that in paragraph 40 of the judgment, the judges clarify the New Zealand Bill of Rights Act and say that it applies to all acts carried out by New Zealand officials, including those in New Zealand and overseas. So that's huge. It has huge international ramifications for our New Zealand people. And it means basically that we're a more transparent and open and honest country. But also it hugely strengthens my case that the New Zealand Defence Force have a duty to provide a safe place of work for its people in New Zealand and abroad. So we're definitely going to appeal, and we're on the basis of that clarification of the law, we have renewed enthusiasm and are looking forward to getting to court for the High Court trial, because I'm supremely confident that we will win. In terms of where I am and what my plan is, so a few weeks ago I realised that I was showing symptoms of chronic stress due to the case and the ongoing never-ending nature of it. It's now been 4 years of dealing with the New Zealand Defence Force over this. So I took some time off work, and we've now made the decision that there's only one of me, and I can't continue to work and to carry on fighting this, what I think is a really important fight. So I've given up work and I am doing this full time now. So it's good. I need the time to look after myself, and it also means that I'm following my passion and helping make a change, which is also a huge part of my recovery. So you can expect to see me in some speaking engagements coming up, and I'll be doing all I can to be out there and fly the flag, to try and reduce violence in this country, particularly towards women and children, and to do what I can to push for cultural change within the Defence Force. So yeah, that's my plan. All my friends and family just know I'm doing really well and I'm looking after myself, and really stoked, despite what it may look like in the news, with the judgment, and ready to crack on and go for the next part of the case. So I hope you all have a great night. Night.